And we are live back on YouTube. Welcome to the stream for whoever is going to be in here. Just adjusting my microphone there. There we go. I like having it perfectly angled so it sounds the best. Right? As soon as I... Hello, FIFA 21. As soon as I move away from the microphone and I even do something like this, you'll notice there's a huge change in the quality of my voice, right? So, oh, zip it. I'm on a stream. Hey, Felix. Pretty good, actually. I bought a new guitar. I'm super excited. I bought a very high-end acoustic guitar, and it barely cost me anything, because I traded in an old guitar that I had. So, gotta love that, and get a brand new guitar, and didn't really pay anything for it. It's a Taylor. It's an acoustic guitar. Well, I'll show it to you. Wait, just let me figure out... Oh, it's right over here in our home base. So it's what's called a small-scale guitar. It's like a child's guitar in size, but it's the quality of, like, it's made out of Hawaiian koa. So what the Hawaiian koa enables you to do, I'll show it to you in a second, is allows you to have a very small frame guitar, but still sounding rich and deep, like a big, fat dreadnought guitar. Might be hard to show on the stream. Let me go to my thing here for the enabled live view. Let me move out my mic just for a second. I'm just looking at the preview so you can see the grain on the guitar, like the color. Hawaiian koa. It's got a rare, unusual, like whiter or lighter colored maple in that section. That's just done... Why don't I just move my mic like this? There we go. That's just done by chance. So it's a very small guitar, like I said. It's got the built-in electronics, a built-in tuner. It's koa all the way around. And yeah, it's a 3/4 scale guitar. It's got an ebony fretboard, so that means black. However, you'll see that's not a defect, that's just a part of the wood. Some parts of the guitar will actually have like a grain throughout, so it looks like it's done in strips. It almost gives you the impression that some of the black ebony wore off of the guitar, but it didn't. It's just the way the guitar is. It's not a defect. So no two guitars will 100% look the same. But I just love the grain of the guitar. Like, it's just... it's absolutely insane. Oh, do you? Nice. Yeah, so this microphone doesn't really pick up much. You sadly won't be able to hear much. To make a long story short, which I'm not good at doing, anybody that knows me, I have a very expensive software set up for my microphone so that you don't hear the wind. You don't hear the kids playing outside, yelling. It's called a noise gate. Everything's like finely tuned on my microphone so that it gives me just like that radio voice. My voice isn't altered, but it's EQ'd with the noise gate, rather. Like I said, so that you don't hear outside things. So I tried recording a lick earlier on the guitar, and it didn't quite come through much because I would actually have to change like my noise gate completely. But anyways. What are you playing today? Games and on the guitar? Well, I'm not going to be playing anything on the guitar. I'll just quickly do a thing there. I have to lower my microphone to the whole of the guitar or you won't be able to hear shit. Probably just some World of Warcraft. I'm just kind of relaxing. I'm actually still overwhelmed with what happened today because this is an incredibly expensive guitar and it barely cost me $100 because I traded in an old guitar I just didn't think was going to be worth much. And that's all I needed to do. $100, and I walked away with this thing. And it's just, wow. But yeah. Let me know as I'm playing briefly if you can sort of kind of hear it. Know that my noise gate, which I'd have to go in, and I'm kind of lazy right now, I'd probably have to turn it off so that the sound of the guitar can ring through more properly, if that makes any sense. But yeah. Let me just do this quickly. As you can tell, I'm not set up to play guitar on camera. Can't even really see the guitar. I would have to zoom out so much. This is actually a song I'm working on writing. Well, whatever. Like I said, my microphone isn't designed to play guitar. Oh. That's always good. Let me... What the fuck? Give me 1 second, I gotta... Oh. Anyhow. It's a little bit awkward showing you my guitar while I'm playing and it was all like up to my face. I would have to someday like zoom right out, move, you know what I mean? And I've got like my seat perfectly centered. But yeah, like I said, I tried recording myself playing guitar earlier when I got home. It didn't sound as good as what I could hear. Like I said, because of that noise gate. That noise gate is meant to, any pause in the sound, it cuts everything off. I keep stressing this out because it's a big deal. Back in the day when I was doing YouTube for the first year and a half up until just a few months ago. Hello, Eric. If I would have played guitar, if I would have just spoke, look at my old videos from a year and a half ago. My fan is blowing so hard, my TV could almost shake. And the fact that you don't hear that, you don't hear my tongue swirling around the odd time I do this weird, with my mouth, or if I'm drinking. You probably can't hear me swishing my tongue around, can you? No one wants to hear someone's saliva. Anyways, that's because of my noise gate. And the noise gate is great for talking. It's garbage for guitar. But it kind of gave you a little snippet. Whatever. There's probably some people that were joking around, not sure if I could even play the guitar because I talk a lot about the guitar, but no one ever sees me play the guitar. But I do have videos on YouTube of me playing the guitar. Just not in the last 12 years. So, because I've had some people go, bruh, can you even play the guitar? I'm like, well, maybe not like Kenny Wayne Shepherd. I mean, it helps if I quit taking breaks for 5 to 7 years at a time playing the guitar. But some of my very first videos on YouTube, or me just noodling around on the guitar. I've had a lot of different guitars over the years. Yeah, exactly. And that was just to kind of get used to how do you upload to YouTube. I didn't even know about tagging my videos or anything. To this day, that video is still not tagged properly, to be honest with you. Doesn't even have like the word guitar or acoustic guitar playing or anything in there. I just didn't know what I was doing, right? I was like, tag, why would I want to tag my video? You know you're a YouTube noob when you're like, why would I want to tag my video? I don't need to tag it, I just need to upload it. People want to see it, they can watch it. Wasn't until a few years later I was like, you dumb son of a bitch, that's so that people can find your stupid video. But I'm just being honest, I didn't know. Right? I'm not going to pretend to know everything. If I don't know something, I have no shame in saying I don't know. Like when I play Call of Duty, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm still having fun. Remember, that's always the number one thing before all else. Are you having fun? I still feel like I don't know what I'm doing on the guitar, but I love it. I try to write my own songs or do a couple covers. Maybe I'll blend in some of my own songs that I've written with a cover. Kind of like a blend, if that makes any sense. And then the idea is to make it sound seamless so that you can't really tell at which point in the song is it mine or theirs. So that it's like a smooth, transition. I do that a lot with Metallica, actually. Where I'll take a Metallica riff and then I'll write my own riff and I'll just kind of blend them together. And unless you know the Metallica song, you won't really know, hopefully, where that transition cut off. Or switched over, rather. Yeah, you like using sound. Yeah, I do too. I'm into that beat stuff. The techno, the electronic stuff with the pads and all that. I'm just into music, period. I love singing. I love dance music, pop music. If it's got good musical value, I don't really care what the genre is. I just have to be in the mood for it. And one of my number one moods for music that I never mind is just the sound of an acoustic guitar with no effects, nothing. And because it's small, it's easy to reach and just play and get into, I really feel like that was going to help me step up my game in my guitar playing. Rather than always having to pull out a big fat acoustic and then I've got nowhere to place it on my chair and... You know what I mean? Or an electric, the patch cords, plugging it, turning in the speakers. Where's my guitar effects processor, my little iRig? Click that in, turn up the volumes. And which patch do I want today? Do I want to sound like Metallica or Pantera? Sometimes I don't want to set anything up. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just want to play the damn guitar. Anyways, that's where the acoustic came in. Because I got rid of my acoustic, by the way, if you're curious. About 3-4 days ago. Yeah, so if you're curious, I'll give you a quick little guitar story. I had an acoustic I've had for about 5 years. It was just a plain Jane spruce-looking yellowish guitar. You know, like those acoustic guitars? You know that yellowish tinge that most acoustic guitars look like? They look very generic. Well, mine was still a high-end Yamaha. But it looked generic. It played amazing. I hung on to it for, like I said, half a decade. Didn't really like the way it looked, though. It was a little big and bulky. It was a full dreadnought guitar. And last week I traded it in for a Fender Stratocaster. Because I'm predominantly like an Ibanez, Epiphone, Gibson, Les Paul, SG kind of guy. Oh. And I'll read the chat in a sec so I don't get distracted there with what I was saying. So I got the Fender, because I didn't know if I wanted to do the Fender thing. Because Fender used single coils, and I have guitars that do humbuckers. So you get more of a like a deeper sound for like heavy metal, like Metallica and shit like that. And Fenders give you a very twangy, bell-chimey, it's got a Strat sound. That's why they call it the Strat sound, because of the single coil pickups. So I didn't know if I wanted to get into that world. So I bought a Mexican-made Fender Strat, beautiful machine, instrument, whatever. And I traded in my acoustic for it. played it for a week, just enough to know this is what I want to do. I do want a Strat, a Fender, as a second electric. That's not the color I want. Right? It's just not the exact one I wanted, but I knew I could always trade it back. Anyway, so today I went to the store, and because it had been less than a couple of weeks, they gave me the full value of that guitar. I didn't lose anything on it. It was essentially like a return. So I took that money, put it towards this acoustic I just showed you, plopped $100 down, bam, it's my guitar. Simple as that. So that's where that story came in. Or how that came about to be in my possession. In case some people are wondering, what's he doing with all these guitars? Because I haven't just been collecting them. In case you're wondering. That's it. I do have to pay attention here. So anyway, so that's my ramble for the guitar. Now let me look at the chat. The launch pad is great for making music, yeah. Just spent an hour messing with the phone scammers from India. What are you streaming at 7:30? Madden? Or I don't stream at 7:30. I stream closer to 8:15. Closer to that time frame. Hello, Kavini. Long time no see, indeed. How are you doing? Hello, Jake. Bro, man. Got a question. What's the question? So anyways, that was my little guitar rant. I've been swapping a lot, but now I only have one electric and one acoustic. For now. I have watched 10 hours of memes. You should see a doctor. Oh, I'm probably gonna die here. That's okay. I don't care. Because I'm having fun. Holy cow, I'm so gonna die. It's like the entire team's here on me. I'm getting gangbanged. But I like this kind. I'll tell you about the thing there in a second. The thumbnail that you're asking. I just have to sorta kinda not really pay a little bit of attention to what I'm doing. I am, after all, trying to win. So I can get some conquest points, but we aren't winning. Probably a loss. How do you change thumbnails before any video starts? So when you upload a video, there will simply be a section as you go down. I can show you after. And it'll ask you if you want to upload a thumbnail. Put it on private, then change it, then make it... you don't have to do that yet. I'll show you actually after. I shall show you how it's done. YouTube Uploading 101. I've only uploaded almost 2,000 videos. I'd like to think I know a little bit about how the shit works. Especially with the new changes, because the YouTube UI changed not all that long ago. The only way I do it is when my video uploads after 2 seconds I change the thumbnail. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that either, but I'll show you how to do it before it goes up. Are you blue or red? I'm red. I'm the Horde man. Don't be shy. Sometimes I can do that voice a little bit better and not as cringy. To sound like a Zandalari troll. Sometimes I have to warm up my voice a bit. I'm a pickle Rick. What? Heard that PS5 release will be delayed until next summer. No, it's not. Don't fuck around, Slippin'. No, I'm red. I'm Pickle Rick. What? I made a new video of my cat yawning. Yeah, we'll take a look at that after. I'm not even watching what I'm doing. And I'm still kicking the shit out of these bitches. The claws of justice. Give me my flag back, motherfucker. Yeah, if I sound a little weird, it's because I'm in a super good mood. Which doesn't actually happen too often. So I get a little bit weird. There might be some moments where people are like, is this dude off his meds today? I got news for you. I've been off my meds for a long time. You're here to cause hysteria. Yeah. Slippin' Jimmy does what he does best. He just slips in there and causes commotion. Your gender is Lamborghini. Yeah. Now, and we're not going to get into it. We're not. But people that identify on purpose, because you can tell the ones that are trolling when they say my gender's Lamborghini. Or like how some people are like, I'm a lizard. I'm like, yeah, no, you're not. Anybody familiar with the sub? Hello, big guy, 45. Anybody familiar with the sub glitch? What is a sub glitch? A sub what? Like a YouTube subscriber glitch? You're doing BDSM with a dominatrix and a submissive person? What's the story there? What do you like more, the F or the B word? He wants to glitch? Yeah, I don't do that. Don't talk about that or I will can your ass from my channel. I frown down upon people that do that. Look how unpopular I am. You don't think I wish I could find a way to get more people in my fucking live stream? You know what I mean? I can barely get 2 digits in my live stream. And I've got 10,000 subscribers. I wouldn't glitch shit. Even if I could get away with it. Die, bitch! Look at all these scrubs. Yeah, run away. Run away. Punk-ass motherfucker. Oh, I'm not jumping the subs. That's why I always give people the benefit of the doubt. Let me take a moment here. I'm probably gonna... Oh no, I won't get in trouble for AFKing for a second. I'll just kind of roam around and talk while I hide in the shadows. Kind of hard to win when no one's... Yeah, well... Nothing like that. Okay, so what are you talking about? That's why I was trying to be funny, and I was like, what kind of sub? Like a dominatrix sub? You want to glitch your subs into obeying you? Haha, get it? I was trying to be funny. So go ahead, ask me, big guy, what kind of sub glitch are we talking about? Remember, I said that in my other stream. I always got to give people the benefit of the doubt, because you just never quite know what it is the person might mean until they further explain themselves. Well, hold on. Let's just see what the big guy meant. Well, my team isn't here to help me. It would help if they were. Oh. For real. Boom! That's it. Fucking dead. I will pay closer to attention. Can't even talk. I'll pay closer attention to your message in just a second. I don't know too many live streamers that'll put their game on hold, especially in an online PvP match, just so they can keep up with the chat from the peeps in the chat line. Bye-bye. Oh wow, we got our asses beat. I wanted my conquest points. Okay, so thank you for your understanding.
The hunt begins.
Hey, enough. Some people have lost over 500 subs because of the glitch, so it's YouTube messing up at times. I don't trust this kid, he's not a... He's not a kid, he's a big guy. He's a small kid. Insert Ron Burgundy, I don't believe you. This is, World of Warcraft. I know nothing about the subs, and I'm not trying to flex, but my subscribers keep going up every day. They don't go down. So even if I lost 500 subs, I would get that all back in like a week and a half. Like, I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but I wouldn't really notice it. I mean, I would if I lost 500 in such a short period of time. Things can happen to some people that don't happen to others. I'm sure that can happen. I've had videos falsely flagged for copyright when they weren't. A lot of things can just happen that are undesirable on YouTube. So no, I don't know anything about it. But definitely if that's happened to you, and I'm not saying that it didn't.
Simple.
I
There
mean,
is a dangerous enemy here. Kill it.
naturally, take it up with Google, write in a ticket or whatever, and they'll look into it. Yeah, I was gonna say as a joke, maybe it's because you suck, but I was gonna like say it with like a straight face, and then like wait for a few seconds and then just go, no, I'm just kidding. But no, if I had that happen to me, I would be actually, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I just thought of something. Not even a week ago, I had a guy come on my stream and he goes, "It's a good thing I remembered who you were." And I said, "What do you mean?"
Even the most stalwart soldiers.
And he
wait for
goes,
their
"Because for some reason, it showed that I was unsubscribed from you and I had to resubscribe, and I was starting to wonder why I wasn't getting your notifications anymore." How do you accidentally unsubscribe from someone? How do you, you know what I mean? So maybe it's true that that can happen. I have 0 subscribers on my channel. Well, I was like that about a year and a half ago. No one wanted to get with this. Depends on the person. Yeah, only happens to... Yeah, so I did have one person, or I apparently lost a sub from a guy who never unsubscribed to me. So it you know, things can happen, right? I'm level 120. I'm playing retail, so I'm max level for this current game. No, I don't think he was asking how to cheat subs. I think he was asking if I knew anything about the glitch, the sub glitch where people are losing subs. Felix says I don't need subscribers if I don't make content, yeah. No, I don't think that's what he's asking. Like I said, I always give people the benefit of the doubt that not everybody out there is malicious. But yes, I'm not going to deny it. On the very quick surface, I wasn't sure if that's what he was originally talking about. Because there are people that are like that, right? But again, I always try to not redline into people and assume the worst out of everyone. Because in return, even though I don't give a shit what people think, it's still nice when people think of you in a positive light. I would still technically want people to give me the benefit of the doubt too.
Have you come to bargain?
So I try to do the same in return. I only have one vid on my channel. Slippin' Jimmy. Have before hardly anything gets done about it for me, at least. Well, yeah, that is a... Not gonna deny, that is a pretty serious thing if that's obviously what's going on there. To kind of back up what he's saying, I do know of people that have had videos randomly disappear on them. Very, very rare. But generally, in those instances, YouTube is able to rectify it. And usually they're able to restore things. Not always, but they can usually kind of sort of help you out, kind of. So this is just random role quests, by the way. There can be some PvP. We're just kind of doing the collect this item, collect that item. And what I'm doing right now is actually giving me guaranteed conquest points that I didn't get in that PvP battle that I just did. So it took 12 minutes to queue up for the battleground. Then the match lasted like 15 minutes. And what did I get out of it? Absolutely nothing. So just in case you're wondering. So yes, this is boring. But this is also giving me that guaranteed conquest that I need to fill up every week so I can get new gear. Just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. But yeah, it's definitely not funny if that's what's happening. I would be pretty upset. The only subs I've generally ever lost are just people that were just done with me, to be quite frank. But I'm going up more than I'm going down. So that's a good thing. But yeah, if you're able to notice a huge drop in how short of a time did you lose 500 subs? And have you contacted Google and have you actually gotten an official response from them? Because I've Twittered the YouTube support, and I've actually personally been greeted by YouTube, the actual real people, and they got back to me. Take it easy, big guy. Okay, why can't I turn into a bird? Oh, it still thinks I'm in combat. There we go. So all these things with the horde symbol, those give a little bit of conquest. So like that thing I just did for 2 minutes, like collecting those void elf heads that I just did for like 2-3 minutes, that I got the same amount of conquest I would have gotten doing a battleground for 20 minutes and then being in the queue for 15. So as soon as I do like 2 of these little shit events, it equates to over an hour of playtime in Battlegrounds. That's huge. So anyways, that's why I do them. They're not fun, they're boring as shit. But so is queuing up for Battlegrounds, losing, and not progressing with your character. So might as well help some other people out. Oh, I'm in a queue, so I can't... shit. That's some real fucking bullshit. That is fucking dumb. So because I'm queued for a battleground... Not me. Some other friends of mine. I'm confused now. So you're not losing subscribers. Your friends are losing subscribers. Is that what I'm understanding? This is normally a group event. But I'll see if I can show off and do it on my own. Modern Warfare 4? No, I do not. I play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Big guy has 400 subs by posting shit. No, it doesn't. Oh, so Big Guy doesn't even have 500 subscribers, so it must be, like he was saying then, his friends are the ones that lost. Some other friends. Now, what is a little bit odd, not to be rude, is that he would so happen to know more than one person that's having the same problem. Now, I'm not gonna lie. You know what part of my instinct kind of tells me, and I'm just being real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It makes me wonder if those people may have glitched, cheated extra subs, and YouTube found out about it, and instead of terminating their account, they just removed the cheated subs that they got. Could be wrong. I'm just saying. No, I dropped out of school. 25 years ago. I don't like school. So he goes to a random gamer stream because he's worried about his friend. Yeah, I'm just saying that does seem weird. I'm like in my 40s. I don't know anybody that gives a shit enough about me to go on somebody else's stream to ask about something for me. Maybe there are some nice people out there. I'm definitely not too aware of them. Oh, she respawned. That's hilarious. Whatever. My health isn't even budging anyways. I'm like auto-attacking almost. That's hilarious. Oh, did you like school? See, it happens when you can read. See, that's because I dropped out too soon. Did you like school versus do I like school? I hate school, but I kind of miss it. And I'll explain why in a moment. I miss the high school years because I had more friends back then. More people I could actually interact with. I had a huge circle of friends. I was friends with like everyone. Every different group. The jocks, the punks, the goths. You know what I mean? Like all the different subgroups that you get in the high school. The people that normally wouldn't mingle with each other. I had long black hair. I wore leather pants. I had a trench coat. Had my fingernails painted black. And I had pretty boy football jocks that would actually hang out with me. Pretty weird stuff. So I was kind of lucky in a way in school. I was able to kind of mingle with the different crowds that didn't care about snubbing others that were different than them, right? Oh, I'm probably not going to play that game, no offense. Simply because I have very limited time to myself to even play games. And I've played that game like easily, like 1,000 hours. I'm just kind of burnt out of it. Then again, I have almost 100,000 in this one, but I'm actually like progressing my character to get him better gear. See? Like, see how much closer I'm getting now? I'm like really close to getting my weapon. But it is a kind of game, of course, that I would be interested in streaming. It's just it's unlikely anytime soon that I'll probably have time to do that. Like when the expansion came out, I kept up with it. I got the game early. I recorded it. I live streamed it. I finished it. And then it's kind of like, no offense, next. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds rude, but it's like, okay, done. Next. 1,000 hours. Time to move on. Well, maybe not 1,000, but well over 500. But that doesn't mean I never would. It's like Ghost of Tsushima. The PS4 exclusive. I played that a lot. I beat it. Did some side content. Then I just kind of dropped it. Because then another game came out. And another game came out. And you know what I mean? So I try to keep up. Even though you might say, but you're playing a 16-year-old video game. Sure, but it's still kind of technically relevant. My main go-to games are Skater XL. No matter how old the games are. Skater XL, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, whatever the newest Call of Duty is. Those are like my top 3 like go-to games, and then like random sports games. So whether it's basketball, football, hockey, whatever. That's predominantly what I want people to remember me as. And then whatever other new game is out. Like right now, Marvel Avengers is still pretty hot and new. So that's actually been one of my main games that I've been playing as of late. What the hell am I doing? Escort. Oh, it's the... I was like, what is going on? It's right here. It hasn't triggered yet. For some reason. It's kind of odd. No, maybe it'll trigger after this. Well... maybe. But to this day, Marvel Avengers is the game I've streamed the most ever. Well, because it is for those people. The game is underwhelming for those people that think it's underwhelming. Remember, I'm one of those smartasses, right? The game sucks for those people that think it sucks, but to me, it's an amazing game. I absolutely love it. That doesn't mean I think it's perfect, but I love the shit out of that game. Sorry, I have to pay attention here because it's easy to have this quest bonk if you're not like in that little zone there. So what, I just have to escort this dumbass Kodo that just can't decide which way to go? Up and down the road with no destination intact? No, it usually has a destination, but yeah. Rockstar's making GTA 6 and it's coming out next year. I'll believe that when I see it, but it's possible. And there's a rumor is probably what you meant, saying that you'll be able to travel around the world in the game. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well done.
Look at like Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I'll be passing the good news to
The plan here is simple. You see the
While if Rockstar said it, then fine. But yeah, if Rockstar didn't say it, it's probably fake news. So escorting that caravan that I just did for 2 minutes, that's worth a half-hour battleground. Me randomly clicking on a button, shooting these little gnomes in a helicopter for 35 seconds, that's equivalent to another half-hour battleground. It's a great time saver. Boring as shit, but... yeah, like I said, I haven't looked into the news, but I'm pretty sure it would be fucking trending on Twitter, I'll tell you that shit. Under the gaming section, and there's nothing there that I see about GTA 6. Mind you, that was earlier this morning. Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't looked. I've also been gone a lot today. I had to go trade my guitar in, do some changes to my bank account. Stuff like that. Alright, let's find a few more of these little turds. And that should wrap it. Oh yeah, see, I've already been playing this for almost 45 minutes. Not that that's a bad thing, but... with limited time, I don't always want to dump... Oh, look at that. Look how much closer I am. 3 more of those little events and I'd have my weapon, but there are no more of those events. Let's just hearth back. Alright, let's check this out. Let's go on Twitter. Breonna Taylor decision sparks demonstration riots across the U.S. Eddie Murphy. Ninja's trending. No one gives a fuck about Ninja. U.S. elections. Nope. Nothing there. Let's go to Rockstar Games. Mobile operations they posted for GTA. Beware. The Red Dead Online. September 17th. Soar through the skies with your car. King of the Hill. Yeah, there's no GTA 6. I don't know who the fuck told you that shit. The trailer is on YouTube. Come on now. Yeah, I'll give you this. This will be my only warning. But yeah, don't. Maybe you really did hear it, but like, it's one thing. Let me clear this up. It's one thing. Oh, geez, back to back. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do this one. Whatever. It's one thing to say, hey guys, I heard this rumor that apparently, supposedly, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out next year. Do you guys know anything about it? I wasn't able to find anything on the internet about it. You see what I'm saying? That's one thing. Because in that statement, you're not claiming something's happening. You're asking, is it so? Because you've heard it and you're wondering if it's true. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, just make sure, when you say shit, that you look into the facts first. That's why I always say, I say this all the time, supposedly. Supposedly. So supposedly, because I always like to leave it open that I could be wrong, right? Because I don't want, not that I care what people think, like I said, but I don't want someone coming back and going, you said this, and it never happened. It's like, well, that's why I said supposedly.
Champions of the Horde.
Right?
The war chief be wanting Ashran and all of its artifacts. It'd be up to us to secure
I
the
think only
island.
mods can send links, yeah.
Some of you gonna take the fight to the Alliance. The others, find those artifacts before our enemies can get to them. We gonna keep the ancient power here, out of the Alliance's hands, no matter what. For the Horde.
What? I'm trying to speak. The High Warlord. Anyways, I don't even know if I want to do this battleground, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to. Fuck. I don't know. Let me just... whatever. If I decide to leave, I decide to leave. Yeah, so... because GTA 5 is coming out to next gen. Now, again... watch me now. Hear me out. If I were to guess, if I were to speculate, I could see 2 to 3 years after GTA 5 lands on next gen for that then to occur. So I could see 2 years from now, even maybe a year from now, maybe some like official, actual trailer or information on said GTA 6. But if and when it does come, oh, it's absolutely not coming anytime fucking soon, just based on, right? I don't think they would do GTA 5 and GTA 6 so close together on next gen. At least I don't think they would. I don't see that happening. Will you ever make a Discord server, Phil? I don't see why I would, honestly. I mean, I have Discord. I don't know if I would ever get, like, my own Discord. Now, the lag drop that I'm getting in here, by the way, is exclusive to this battleground. There's, like, nothing going on in the battleground right now. And, so it's not my computer. It's kind of like a glitch in the area. I do any other battleground of this size, or with even more people, like in the battleground I was in earlier, and I was rocking that at 60 frames. Every time I do this battleground, it lags like a bitch. Just in case it looks a little bit jarring there. I don't even really feel like doing this one, to be honest. I feel like just kind of not really doing much. To be perfectly honest. It's just not the same as when it was current. It's just kind of like a little bit wonky, and anyways. Yeah, they are going to release it on the 10th year anniversary of GTA. Yeah, that could be too, yeah. I hate class. Yeah, school can be kind of blah. Yeah, they did wait quite a long time, but then they came out with Red Dead Redemption 2.
Submit
But yeah, I get it.
to the might
You're
of
at
the
Popeyes.
great Ogre Empire.
Well, I gotta say I'm a little bit jealous, because Popeyes, I'm so annoyed that Rocket League came out for free. Yeah, I never paid for Rocket League. I bought on PS4 and Switch, and I get no rewards for purchasing it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We might win this, and then if we win this, then I would get my weapon. So, whatever. Let me get into the action. Let me try to make this semi-entertaining. Can't promise anything, but holy shit. Let's get into the action. People don't want to see a bear roaming around in the woods doing nothing. They want to see him feast on the flesh of the Alliance. Plus, I like never die, so I get to show off. Fuck people up. Keeps crashing, so I hate it. Because I'm from the UK, I've never tried a Popeyes, right? Yeah, I'm in Canada. But we have a couple of Popeyes. Our Popeyes might have a slightly different recipe. McDonald's in Canada for a long time was a little bit different than the US. It probably tasted the same, but I remember back in the 80s, I went to Canada. Or I mean, I went to the US, but I went to a Canadian McDonald's first, is what I meant. And then I went to an American one, like, not even an hour later. And the fries were so much bigger. Their Big Macs were bigger. Their pop was bigger. But I also noticed the people were bigger. And I was like, oh, kind of makes sense. I mean, everything's bigger. I was like, holy cow. I was like, I don't even think they make them this big in Canada. Coca-Cola, Pepsi. It's not the same ingredient. It's not the exact same formula, if you will. So there are some differences from different countries to others. Not always, like, wildly different. Like, a Big Mac still tastes like a Big Mac. But I remember the whole supersize me thing, and I don't want to get too cocky there. I'll get my ass handed to me. Because of the food makes it doing that. Yeah. The McDonald's chicken nuggets from the USA is so different than the, oh yeah, the UK ones. Pretty much. Japan and China, man. Those people know how to stay slim. If I move to Japan or China... Nope, I'm gonna die. Happens to the best of us. Holy cow. Holy cow, eh? No! Oh, well. Oh, absolutely. Diet is everything. As I'm sipping on a diet
Storm
Pepsi.
Shield is under attack! To the defenses! Push them back!
No sugars or carbs in my drink. Don't want my pancreas to explode. Well, a lot of those people, too, by culture. I'm gonna say something really rude and really blunt, but Japanese and Chinese people are much more harder working people than North Americans, I find. So a lot of them are a lot more active. Same thing with Mexicans. They're a lot more prideful, I find, in their work. When I think of Americans and Canadians, I think of fat slop, lazy, I want somebody else to do the work for me. And I don't really want to have to move much more than a couple of fingers, and even at that, if I can breathe it and have it happen, it'll happen. Is GTA 5 coming to Xbox Series X and S? I think so. Would you like more math or English? Definitely math, because I already know English. Hello, L Money. How's it going? It looks like we're winning. By, like, a huge amount. So it's a good thing I stuck around. Because I'll get my weapon. Just means I'll hit harder. The expansion's coming out next month, so it really doesn't matter. I'm just doing this more for fun. Kill time, and because, well, I enjoy it. Just not this battleground as much, because like I said, look, there's like no one on screen, and look how much my frames drop. Only happens in this battleground. Doesn't happen anywhere else. It's like a glitch, or whatever you want to call it. It needs some type of optimization. And that can happen. I'm just surprised after a couple of years they still haven't fixed it. That's what's kind of the most shocking to me. Like, look at this. There's nothing going on. 42 frames a second. But I can be in a huge clusterfuck Alterac Valley where the map is even bigger. There's like 80 people throwing fireballs and I'm still rocking 60 frames a second. So that's how I know it's not my computer. Have you played Geometry Dash before, Phil? No, I don't think so. Hello. Random Russian person that comes in my streams that I never know how to pronounce or say his name. So I just have to say hello, Russian person. Because I don't know how to say that. I have no idea. Ooh, the madness. Every time we kill one, they lose resources. The reinforcements from them. Oh, shish kebab. Get him. Get the sergeant. Get this prick. This is gonna be huge. Nice. We're fucking him up. Purple senpai? It's not even funny. Holy shit, look at this battle. 80 motherfucking people. How many people are in this bit? Oh, 50, sorry. This is a 50-man battleground. That's what I'm talking about. Could you imagine Call of Duty having a 50-man fucking domination match? That would be pretty sweet. I have played Fortnite. I hate that fucking game. Didn't you ask that the last? I don't think Get Wrecked was in my last stream. Yeah, no problem. My day was pretty good, thanks, yours. It was a little bit busy. I went out, traded a guitar, got a new guitar. That took up a little bit of my time. I had to set up the other guitar that I brought in so that it was in a good playing condition. Woofy poo? That's the kind of person you cancel. That person should have been aborted for just having such a stupid name. Woofy poo. What the fuck is that? Look at this. Oh, shit. This is nuts. Love it. You will all die. Oh, got pulled right in. That's what he said. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when 25 people hit you, you end up like that. Dead. Have you played Forts on... No. No. I hate that game. Yeah, people ask me about Fortnite a lot. I just don't like the game. Even if I was good at it, to be honest with you, I wouldn't like it. Even if I did as well in Fortnite as I did World of Warcraft, it's just not my kind of game. Well, the idea behind it is my kind of game. I just don't like the way Fortnite is designed. If I had to pick between, like, your Fortnite and your Call of Duty Warzone and your PUBG, I'm more of a Call of Duty Warzone kind of guy. But even that mode I won't play. I've just checked Steam, and it's updated. And it looks so weird. What's so weird about it? Yeah, I'll do that after. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's a game I want to get. Medieval fantasy. Looks like a fun game. There we go.
Well done.
Yes. Hello, Eddies. How's it going? Go on the store. I just did forts is where you build forts. It's different from fort. Oh, you meant forts. I thought you were short forming Fortnite to forts. Oopsie daisies. No, I've never heard of forts.
Do you want something?
Oh, me want something. Don't ask me what that voice was.
Maybe Loa bring you fortune.
I'll bring my foot in your ass. Alright, I'm gonna go get my weapon now. Yeah, I'll take a... Whoops, I'm going in the wrong direction. Helps if I'm going in the right direction. Where's the goddamn... There we go. My goodness, I was disoriented there for a moment. Do I look like I need protection? I can solo 25 fucking alliance. Do I need protection? Well then, let's do it. The hell? Oh, there. Kaboom. Adios. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there. Let's load it up. There we go. Updating Steam. Alright. Oh! Sorry. I got a chest! Bonus chest for the week. Ooh, this is exciting. For me, at least. Not for you. Because not to be rude, most of you in here probably don't know what the hell's going on.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Oh, like you. I don't know how they get these people for voice acting to do those weird voices. Hey, that's what I looked like when I was slimmer. Not quite, but... I wear the glasses. It's kind of like the Clark Kent thing. Right? So that when I put the glasses on, you don't know who I really am. I'm incognito. Doesn't look much different to me. What am I looking for? It's the same old shit. The UI looks like a clusterfuck as always. New releases, special, free games. What am I looking for here? It's on the news hub. The search bar isn't there anymore. What's right here? Search. Hello, Siloe. Search up forts. How you doing there? Very positive. Oh, this is an old game. 94% positive feedback. Physics-based RTS, where foes design and build custom bases, arm them to the teeth, and blast their opponents' creations to rubble. I'll cancel the sound so I don't get demonetized. Not that I'm going to make any money off however many views I got there, but it's almost like an Angry Bird thing. Like a side-scrolling, real-time physics thing. I love Angry Birds. Oh yeah, kind of looks cool. I'll have to check it out sometime. Click. Thanks. No, I don't like Rocket League that much, to be honest. You don't know what happened to what? No. Maybe it's because you're from the UK? I don't know. Maybe they have a UK exclusive. But it just updated. Humankind. I can't wait for this game to come out, Humankind. Anyways, let me get my new gear, sorry. I was getting distracted there. This is quite a big deal. 60,000. Yeah, it's safe to say I don't need any of this shit. I don't care if it's even worth anything, to be honest with you. Couldn't give a hoot. 445 chest. I got a 450 chest, so I don't need that. Oh, I can't sell it. Oh, right, I gotta deconstruct it. 445 pants. Yeah. Let me just... All these chests I haven't opened up yet. 425, 66. We'll bring that there. See, if I don't do this 445 ring... Oh, I already have 445 rings, okay. This is all old stuff from an old dungeon run I did. There we go.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Felix. I shall see you later. Bunch of crap. Alright, now on to what I was doing. Get off this stupid thing. Look, it's like my yak mount. It's got like NPCs and stuff. Oh, I have a kitty. 5 years I've had this mount, and I never knew I had a cat. Is it a live cat? No, it's a statue. Oh, whatever. Shows you how much I've paid attention.
And you are...
What's the name of this game? World of Warcraft. Oh, this is exciting. The Corrupted Gladiator's Pike. Ooh, that's so good. Look at that upgrade. Mathematically, it doesn't look like much, but it's huge. Wow. Oh, if I... Oh, right, if I were... Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's do that.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I wish I had that NPC's voice. Listen to that.
Speak quickly.
Like that.
Farewell.
Farewell. Like, I don't know, I just love that voice. It's like, it's for the undead, like the Forsaken faction, but they're so good.
Hello. What do you require?
I wish my voice sounded like that.
You'll be arriving
no
just
one.
in time.
Who, me? Or someone else? How have I been doing?
Let's finish this.
Hey. Simmer down, cowboy. Alright, so that's my staff. But I'm gonna change it. Otherwise, look at my bear form. I look like a turtle.
Punches, lucky doos and rope.
Pole arms, let me go to Legion artifacts. No. The blue or the green? Yeah, the green is kind of cool too for that bear. Yeah, we'll stick to this for now.
May your feet find good trails.
There we go. 460 weapon. No longer need that weapon. Oh, right. Wait, did my... 454. There we go. I got a 454 under the hood. Ooh, what did we get? Ah, 445? I guess the bonus chest is only 445. But, big ol' eyeball. But what I actually get from here is 460. So that's like the next tier up for me. Cool. How have I been doing? Not too bad. Some days better than others. You? Today's been a relatively decent day. So that's good. Not something I can say happens too often. Actually, I don't know where I want to go. I don't know what I really want to do, to be honest. It's been an hour. Trying to think. Just give me a moment there. Because I was gone, like I said, all day. I wasn't even planning on streaming, to be perfectly honest. I got home and I was... Let me just look at my guitar for a sec. Still can't get over. Sorry, I was marveling at my guitar that I got. Me, I've been doing good here and there. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm just really excited about my new guitar. I might, when are you going to play GTA? Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say, to be honest. When I do play Grand Theft Auto, though, I don't play online. I always play the campaign. That's not usually the most popular thing for some people, but, yeah, let me do this quickly, because, like I said, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be around for. That's sort of one of the problems I have with sometimes playing a sports game. Like, this game I can technically leave at any time, and it's like, who cares? But if I'm in the middle of a Madden game, I suppose I can sim it to the end if I kind of, you know what I mean? Get sort of like tired or I just need to go in general. NBA is cool because you can save mid-game and just exit. Like I said, I suppose you kind of can with Madden as well. Oh, I went... Oh, no, I didn't. But yeah, like I said, I might do this thing sort of like when my schedule's a bit more normal. That could take a long time. I don't know. It's hard to say. I have been stressing out with my channel a lot because even though number-wise every month I'm doing good, I have. Which 2K21? Oh, I'm assuming you mean NBA. I don't think there's any other games out there that are 2K21. Oh, there's Battlegrounds. Oh, that's right. Fuck this game. I just thought of something I want to do randomly. Totally forgot. See how sporadic I am all over the place? NBA. Yes, I've played NBA. Hello, Kevin. How are you? I play soccer and football and baseball. Let me switch over to the console. There we go. Let me switch it on my TV, because I can't even see what you see. See how I just, like, randomly, like, oh, kind of just hit me out of nowhere. Good, actually. I can actually say I had a good day. For the 1000th time, for the couple people that are in here. I got a new guitar, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I've been stressing out with my channel a lot. Because, like, that's what I was saying, because even though I'm doing, like, pretty damn good on a monthly basis, like, overall, and I'm getting paid decently, let's be honest. My average views on most of my videos don't do that great. My live streams don't get that many people in them. So I always kind of get stressed out a little bit, but I always kind of remember, you know, just easy does it. Just keep doing what I'm doing. I've been monetized for only a year. I've only been at this for a year and a half, almost 2 years. And I've never made under a certain amount each month. So it's kind of like I highly doubt I'm going to wake up someday and just magically ploop, you know what I mean? Obviously, money can fluctuate from month to month. But, yeah, so my point was, that's why I try to play sometimes the more popular-ish games, rather than, you know, playing like Red Dead Redemption 2 campaign or GTA 5 campaign. Doesn't mean I don't want to, and I never will. But I may try to do this thing someday where, kind of like a random thing where maybe like once a week or something, a stream a week, I'll do like a one-off game that's like a bit older, like a GTA 5. Maybe I'll start a new campaign from the beginning. Maybe I'll start Red Dead Redemption 2 from the beginning, which I kind of actually did on PC now that I have the game on PC, now that I've upgraded my computer a little bit. And that's probably where I'll do like sort of like recapping on an older game I really enjoy, but that's not necessarily current. But yeah. So I'm just looking at this really quick, then I guess I'll try to do maybe a couple of matches of WWE 2K Battlegrounds, the new wrestling game. I actually had a lot more fun playing that game than I did before. So. Oh, it is out. This is why I like to check the store. See, if I had a lot of extra money to throw around, I would just buy Mafia. Well, there was Mafia 3. Didn't Mafia 2 Remake just come out? I am so confused. Mafia Trilogy. I would never buy Mafia Trilogy because I already own Mafia 3. Let me just see what's in here. Mafia remade from the ground up, rise through the ranks of the Mafia, right? Mafia Definitive Edition. You get Mafia 2. Ah, that's what it is. I already have Mafia 3. I don't care about Mafia 1, but I like Mafia 2. Therefore, with Vito, I guess this would be the one, wouldn't it? Yeah, they remade all of them. So which one is this? Which game do you get in this one? It's just Mafia. Okay, what about Mafia 2? This is the Mafia you remembered and much more. Own Mafia Definitive Edition to unlock Tommy's suit and cabin, both Mafia 2 and Mafia 3 Definitive Editions. I'm so fucking confused. I think this is only Mafia 1. Like this one here.
Everything I've done.
Oh, wow. I remember Mafia 1. Hot damn. Wow. That actually looks really good. For a remake, right? Because that's definitely not how it looked when I played it. But Mafia 2 I really do like. Before they released a trilogy, if you own Mafia 3, you would get every DLC for free. Yeah, I do have Mafia 3. Yeah. So I got the definitive edition of Mafia 3 for free. Yeah. That I got. I like Mafia 3. I don't know why it gets so much hate. But anyways, you could buy Mafia 3 trilogy. You could buy Mafia 1. Where the fuck is Mafia 2? But it's probably $55 frickin' though. New tennis game came out. I like tennis. Crisis Remastered. That's the game I bought not that long ago. Let me just punch in Mafia and see what comes up. I have a weird feeling you could play Mafia 1 or 3, but you can't get Mafia 2 on its own. Which, to me, is fucking... Oh. Okay, so it is there. See? Mafia 3, I got that. Wait, did I not have the... Oh, I didn't have it installed. Well, shit, I might as well download it. I'll download it, but I'll pause it. Because it'll screw up the stream. I'll pause it in a second there. Mafia 2, $100? Who the hell would... What the hell? Mafia 2 from 2012, the streaming version of the PS Now is a... That's got to be a glitch. No one would buy that. Anyways, let me just look at this really quick. Why is Mafia 2 $40, but Mafia 1 is $53? That is so screwed up to me. Mafia 2 is one of my favorite games, by the way. I love Mafia 2. I'm not good at explaining
Remember
stuff.
the wise guys we used to see when we was kids?
Yeah, why?
The guy we're meeting here is one of them. I think he...
Oh, man. Anyways, let me pause that download because it's going to screw up the stream. I just wanted it in the queue. It's kind of going fast. Is the stream slowing down when I talk? Do you guys notice anything glitching when I'm talking while this is downloading? Well, no, I'm good so far? Okay. What was I going to say? Yeah, Mafia 1 remake is $53, but Mafia 2 remake's only $40. That's kind of weird. So Mafia 3, how would I explain that? You play as Clay, this dude. You were at war. You came back, you ran into some old friends. Some are not who you think they were. Then you get involved into some shenanigans with some unsavory, shady people. And you essentially make your way to building up sort of like a gang to take on the main bad guy that fucked with you earlier on in the story with your good guy. I made the game sound so generic and cheesy, but I love the voice acting. I love everything about it. It's just really good. No, I have Mafia 3. I just remembered because of the definitive edition thing. I get all the DLC for free. I'm a cheap ass. I normally don't buy DLC because it adds up. Sometimes the DLC for some games are like half the price of the bloody game. But anyways, let me just get into some Battleground here. But I was kind of tempted to maybe look into, at some point, Mafia 2 Remake, the definitive edition, because it is a game I really, really like a lot. Yeah, on PS4 I have over 400. On Xbox I have about 150. On the computer I have about 200. On Switch I have about 130. It's all I do. Take it easy, Wrecked. Thanks for stopping by. But I delete a lot of games too, because there's only so many hours in a day. Well, yeah, but I do that because, I mean, I don't drink, I don't smoke. So even though I'm poor, that's all I spend my money on. Oh, but I have no wallet. How's that? I haven't had a wallet in a long time, right? But that's what I do. It's an investment because now that I treat this like a full-time job. Good thing I get paid for it, so it doesn't sound as crazy for me to say it's like a job. I kind of feel like even more so now I'll buy games that I normally maybe wouldn't buy so that I can showcase them. I don't want to review games because those are well thought out, constructed, non-convoluted videos that highlight all the key points you need to know, whether or not you want to buy a game or not. I can't do that. My brain's not wired that way. But I still like to showcase games and go, hey, take a look at this. Here's what you can do. Here's what you can't do. Here's what you can do online. Here's what you can do offline. Reviewers aren't going to tell you that. You think IGN and GameStop and all the bigwigs that review games with millions of subscribers will tell you, oh, by the way, folks, just to let you know before you buy the game, WWE 2K Battlegrounds has no rewards or progress if you are offline. So make sure you are connected to the internet. No one does that shit. I do that shit. And it's a series I've titled, But Does It Offline? And I'm very proud of that, because that's a huge deal. We live in a world where you would expect a game like this to be able to be fully played offline. It's not. You can't create your own character or your ring or edit your character if you're offline. You could play the campaign offline, but you won't get any of the rewards. You won't get any of the coins or any of that bullshit. Where do you keep your license? You asked, and you shall receive. In my little Indiana Jones-looking Roots satchel. AKA man purse. That's my license, my health card, whatever. My debit card. My guitar pick, my guitar tuner. My batch cord. But yeah, that way if I want to go outside, play some guitar or something like that, I can just whip it up on my shoulder. Hey, it's a lot cooler to wear a satchel than a fanny pack. We can agree on that. I just look like a bald Indiana Jones kind of guy. But yeah, that's where I keep it in like a little zipper compartment. Yeah, so anyway, so that's what I kind of like to do with my, I guess I've done more matches than I thought. There's still a lot to this game. For the campaign, like to unlock everything. Holy shitballs. The Booty Slayer. Booty Slayer 69. On the surface, I'm going to be honest, usually when I see a name like that, I'm like, oh boy. The stream is in for a treat. 0 dislikes, 0 haters. Oh no, there's always haters. Trust me. They're out there. Bring them on. I don't give a shit. I like me, I love me, that's all that matters. If somebody wants to dislike it, hate it, yeah. The gravy is still being poured on my potatoes. That's what I always say. No one's stopping the gravy train. I have not pre-ordered a PS5. They would need to be in stock for me to pre-order them, but you just reminded me I should take a look. Let me start this match. Nothing there. Nope. What about over here? Nope. Digital edition. Coming soon. Pre-orders for the PS5 console sold out very quickly. Sign up to hear the moment it's available again. I think I will shed a tear the moment they come back in stock and I actually secure one. I'm gonna be honest, that's gonna be a pretty big deal. And I'll tell you why it's a big deal. I'll tell you why. Who's a snitch? What? I am lit. Who's lit? I am so confused. Who's a snitch, FIFA?
Making his way to the ring. From Oaxaca, Mexico.
I might do a quick NBA game or something after. Just recognize that I might play a lot of games, I'm not good at them. So like if you watch me play NBA, don't expect me to be like some amazing player. See that? Look at that. I fell on my ass. Now I'm getting chased by a ram. 69 rapper? Or are you talking about... Well, not... I don't know, it's kind of weird. With the request thing, it's kind of weird. It's like... How to explain this? If someone was like, hey, have you played, you know, the new NBA game or something? I was like, yeah, I own it. And they're like, cool. I was tempted, you know, buying the game, but I'm not too sure, you know, if I should buy it or whatever. And they want me to play it for like 5 or 10 minutes, kind of, you know, just show them some gameplay. Maybe sort of kind of give my impression as to what I think of the game in comparison to, you know, last year's title sort of thing. I don't mind doing that. But when people come in, they're like, play Fortnite, play PUBG. No. It sounds like an asshole thing to say, but it's like, yeah, no. I have to kind of play a game I enjoy, or I'm going to be incredibly miserable. But like I said, if someone... Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Yeah, like if someone just comes in and it's like, hey, let's play this, let's play that. It's like, well, you know, it's different than if someone says, do you mind maybe playing some NBA if you don't mind, you know, for a couple of minutes. I was thinking of buying the game, checking it out. I don't mind doing that because I've publicly stated I don't mind doing that. But because I've said that, there have been some people in the past that come in, no hello, nothing, and I remember this one girl came in and she's like, okay, I'm here now. Chop, chop, Skater XL time. And I was like, chop, chop, you're gone, bitch. And I banned her from the stream instantly. No second chances, nothing.
What's gonna happen here? Here you go, into the ropes, over the ropes. Come on.
Boom.
This should be good.
He just came in. Do you like...
Did you see that?
Do you like more this WWE game or W2K? Oh, man. I still like 2K20. I said it. More than this game. This game is, it's growing on me a lot. I'm starting to figure out and... I got rammed. Literally. There's just little things that I'm noticing about this game that I didn't know you could do. Like, for instance, that move there. There's all these extra little moves that you could do that I just didn't know were in the game. So it kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? Reshaped my initial impression of the game.
Here we go. And look at it. Whoa, man.
So I am a lot happier in the last couple of days that I bought this game than I was the first few days the game came out. It kind of grew on me, like I said, a lot more. I'm just not used to all the moves.
I don't think he's done yet.
FIFA 21. Oh, you're talking about 6ix9ine the rapper's a snitch, yeah. That's why I don't like him. That and I think he's fucking garbage. I, honest to God, don't understand it. So in life, there's going to be people from different walks of life. People that like country music, people that like rap, dance, and, you know, that's cool. Some people that like bell-bottom pants. Some people like wearing suits. You know, people like wearing makeup. Some people don't. And that's cool. But 6ix9ine, the rapper, that's the one where I just legit mentally don't comprehend the appeal. He's got girls in thongs shaking their ass, twerking. He's talking about like rims and absolute nonsense. So the same copy and paste fucking bullshit that a lot of other rappers have done before. There doesn't seem to be any originality whatsoever, no musical value for the genre of music that he's producing. But there's no denying that he's absurdly successful. Everybody knows his name. I just don't get it. Then I look at a guy like Post Malone, and I'm like, there's a guy that's got talent, that I can recognize that talent. Fucking Justin Bieber has more fucking talent than the fucking Tech9, 6ix9ine, whatever the fuck his name is. So I just don't get it. Some people I don't understand. Is that a two-play game? A two-play game? A two-player game? Or a 2K game? Is that a typo? People are fucking with me today. It can be a two-player game, and it's by 2K. There. I answered both questions in case, you know.
Irish whip. They land on the apron.
Do you like Rockstar the song? I'm not too. Who's it by? What do you think of Belle Delphine? It's not very nice what I think of Belle Delphine. But it's her life. It's her thing. She's become socially relevant on her own through means that if most of us could do it, we would probably do it. If I could sell bath water for thousands of dollars, I would do it. So I always have a kind of a weird level of respect. Same thing with that idiot, 6ix9ine. Anybody who, you know, makes it on their own. And it's legit. But he's also a snitch again, so I also have no respect for him. But I would have more respect for Belle Delphine than I do that shit stain. Oh, I don't know much of his music. I've just kind of listened to him here and there. Because I'll be honest with you. This is why you should never do this. When I first saw Post Malone, this is me being, like, honest. This is me being honest. When I first saw Post Malone, I was like, we've got this white boy who thinks he's fucking Lil Wayne. Never heard him speak. Never heard him do his music. Never heard him play guitar. Never heard him. I jumped the gun. I judged him based on his looks. And figured this guy is a wannabe Lil Wayne. And for years, I just didn't bother Post Malone. What the hell's a Post Malone? Like, I didn't even understand, like, nothing. I just jumped the gun right away. And then I would see, like, 6ix9ine, whatever his goofy-ass name is. And then I actually wasted a minute listening to his garbage. And then I was like, you know what? Everybody keeps talking about Post Malone. And I saw a picture of him holding a guitar. And I was like, hey, I play guitar. I was like, let me see if this motherfucker can actually play the guitar. And what he's all about. And this was actually just a few months ago. Back in, like, June or July. Very recent. So I started listening to some random stuff on Post Malone. Listened to him in some interviews and all that. And I'm going to be honest, I was blown the fuck away. Not at all what I was expecting. Like, at all. I was like, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting him to be like a 6ix9ine. Is that even his name? Tech9, 6ix9ine, the goofy-ass guy with the 69 on his face. That's a rat. I was expecting him to be kind of like that character, and it's not at all what I was expecting. So I was like, wow. So I started listening to some random stuff, didn't really pay attention to the names of the songs. And I was like, wow. So yeah. What is this one? Oh, I think this is the one where you start playing as the girls. Yeah, I think that's how it works. So it's all the guys at first. Then you have a section for the ladies. Yeah, 2 big sections there. Then it goes back to the guys for the last section. A little bit. And then back to the... Oh, okay. Yeah, there's quite a bit left. But yeah, does anybody else even know? Cool, not sexiest. Do you like Post Malone? And do you like that... What the hell's his name? Let me look him up. I'm tired of... Is it 6ix9ine? I think it's 6ix9ine, but he, like, writes it, like... Yeah. 6... Oh, Jesus. And it's not even about how he looks, eh? It really isn't about how he looks. I'm all for people looking different. I used to have my hair long, had different colored bangs and shit. I don't mind face tattoos either. So it's not even at all what he looks like. It's just what he is. I just don't get it. He is probably the guy that I'm the most confused about in my whole life that I've ever seen in the music, on the music scene. Because there are some hardcore 6ix9ine fans. And I wish I just understood what it is they see that I'm not understanding. Tekashi 69. So it's it's because when I type in 6ix9ine, it kind of shows it like like a thing like this. Like a 6. Anyways, I just don't understand. Like I said, I gave him a chance because I made the mistake with Post Malone. I judged him before I even gave him a chance, and that's why you can't do that. And like I said, I was taken aback. I was like, oh, I need to take this back. And yeah, like it was just, yeah, I don't know, different. I don't know. Shows you how much I know. Let me do a random quick match. But yeah, have you guys, like, be honest, like, is there some of his songs that you've heard that's actually decent? That wasn't just about women twerking and shit like that? And I don't know, it just, I listened, I think, to about 3 or 4 different songs. I watched some of the, like, his videos there, and I was like, yep. Mm-hmm. Where is... I'm not seeing it. There it is, all the way at the bottom right. No, eh? Let me just do a one-on-one. Who's that other guy that I didn't know much about? But I didn't judge him, though. Really? I don't know. Like I said, I saw some of it. I don't know. It's so weird. I kind of just got bored of the whole, like, you know, like that stereotypical, I got bitches in the club. You know, I got diamonds on my fingers, and you know what I mean? Like, bitches see the money when they see me rolling up in my fucking Ferrari. You know, just that kind of fucking goofy-ass lyrics. I kind of got sick of that shit. After listening to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre talk about it for so many decades. You know? So I think that's what it is for me. And then when I heard him and saw his videos, I was like, wow, this guy makes Snoop Dogg's videos look like, you know, kids play. I was like, god damn. I was just like, definitely not my style. Till I collapse. Well, that's an Eminem song. Unless there's another rapper that also has that song with the same title. I like my Bray Wyatt. Because he's a real weirdo. Yeah. Wasn't sure if you were testing me there. Bray Wyatt versus... Not like Kevin Owens. That's my guy that I created. Which is kind of sad. You can't create your own character unless you're connected to the internet. It's so stupid. Actually, you know, it'd be interesting to find out if I disconnect from the internet. Can I still use my character in exhibition mode? Just not able to edit him. That would be interesting to find out. Anyways, let's just pick Randy Orton. Because why not? Yeah, and speaking of Eminem, he's definitely unique. I like Eminem a lot. Oh, speaking of, I don't know much about Rice Gum. I know he's popular, like he's huge on YouTube. That's about it. Who was the other guy that I didn't know much about? I think he's on my phone. Another guy that caught me off guard, but I didn't judge him though. I just didn't know who he was. His video got a lot of dislikes. Like a lot. But then I found out they were all Eminem stan fans. I was like, oh boy. Can't respect another person's point of view kind of thing. It was one of those scenarios. I didn't know if they were doing it because they thought he sucked, but no, it's because of what he was talking about. Who sucks? Rice Gum sucks? I don't know much about him. Where the hell is he? The guy I'm talking about. Machine Gun Kelly. He's pretty cool. He's got a lot of different types of musics. Like a lot of different types of musics. He did a diss track on Eminem. I didn't get offended. Anyways, his music video got an absurd amount of dislikes. Like 25 or 30,000 dislikes. But they're all Eminem fanboys, right?
Here you go, into the ropes, over the ropes. Come on.
But I actually like the song.
Oh
I don't care that he's insulting Eminem.
There's the trash talking they're known for. From the top turnbuckle all the way to the outside And boy, he landed with a vicious
Yeah,
shot.
see, this is pretty fluid. Rap Devil. I love that song, man. Love Rap Devil. You're the rap god, I'm the rap devil. Like, I love that. I just, oh man, he's so good. I love him.
Oh, it's gonna hurt your chest.
Oh, shit.
Now and getting back to the apron.
Oh well, whatever. I got so distracted, I forgot to turn off countouts. I'll just restart the match. Yeah, Rap Devil, I think was the first song I heard by Machine Gun Kelly. Now that's a guy that a lot of people don't like, but they're usually, again, hardcore Eminem fans.
Oh boy, this could be good.
They get butthurt that another rapper doesn't like him.
Continuing to beat them up. They're not done. Irish whip into the turbo. And
I also wanted to pick this ring
going to the heights.
for this match because it's also nice. It's also one of the only normal-looking arenas in this game.
Here we go, locking up. And now, oh yeah, Irish whip. I love it.
Did you like Rap Devil?
Boy, he did that to perfection.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Just overall, it's good, you know?
Wow! Did you see
I don't get
Unbelievable.
insulted because he's making fun of someone I like, though.
Look out.
You know what I mean? I never understood that. And then Kill Shot by Eminem was pretty cool, too. His rebuttal to that song.
It's over. It's over. It could have been over.
Oh, shit.
This should be good. Oh,
Have you heard
yes,
Invincible
it's
by...
definitely good. I've never seen anything like that.
I may have. I've heard about 8 or 9 of his songs. I haven't gone into great lengths to listen to a lot of his stuff. Like I have Eminem over the years. Oh, there.
Coming.
Guitar. Whoops. I'll probably check it out after. I'm assuming it's a song you really like. I may have heard of it. There's another song that I like by him where he's out in a car driving in like the Sahara, or not the Sahara Desert. It kind of looks like he's in the Nevada Desert or something, and he's just kind of cruising around in a convertible or something. I forget what the name of that song is, but that one I really liked.
Oh, look at this. What a savage lift. Up they go. Oh, my. What a throw. Oh, they're fighting on the outside, but oh, they can only win on the inside, King. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, does that make you dizzy? Wyatt with a running senton.
But yeah, I'm really liking this game a lot more than before. My ex's best friend.
Whoa! I can't believe it!
Is that the name of the song? My ex's best friend? I don't think I would know the name of the song if I heard it. Or if I saw it, rather. Oh, is it? It could be. See, like if I run...
This has been intense, and I don't think
wrong
he's
button.
done yet. Oh, wow. Oh, man. T-bone
Uh-oh.
suplex.
Randy Orton's on fire. Yeah, like I said, he's pretty interesting.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on. Little bastard. I can't wait to see what other wrestlers they're going to add. I mean, I think some of them are already confirmed. But I'm not too sure when they're going to release them. And it's pretty cool, too. They'll just actually be added in an update. It won't even be, like, DLC.
Speedy recovery! Take 2 and call me in the morning!
Uh-oh. Not doing too good.
Oh, what a throw! And God, that landing's gotta hurt! This is great! Super healing seems to fix everything!
Hey, where are you going?
Let the mind games begin! Climbing up to the top turnbuckle!
Whoops. That was a fail.
Oh, look out! There's a turnbuckle in your future! You know what?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more moves in the game than I thought.
T-bone suplex!
Yeah, so after the... Oh, yeah, it's been almost 2 hours. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. I'll have to go after this match.
Look out! It's a runaway train!
Damn. Let's do it.
They want to deliver Sister Abigail!
Look at that, Sister Abigail.
This has been incredible action, Laura. What do you think? Oh, it maybe is. Jackpot going for the cover.
Nice.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
But yeah, I really like this game. Still kind of feel the game's a little bit more expensive than what I think it should have been, but... But yeah. But yeah, I shall be back later. Not too sure when. Probably just gonna relax. Get ready for supper. Maybe go for a walk. Play some more guitar. I might even work on doing a small review for my guitar. And, but I'd have to play around with my microphone settings first. Maybe I'll do that some other day. But yeah. And when I come back, not too sure what I'm going to do, to be honest. I do try to sort of come up with a plan. What I'm going to do, sometimes I have no plan. What's going on is shit's coming to an end. I just finished streaming for 2 hours. My ass cheeks feel like they're going to fall off. I'm in a lot of pain. I just got a new guitar. Yeah, I might have to some other time. It's a little bit weird with my microphone and the noise gate, like I was explaining earlier to some people. It's a lot, yeah, it's hard to play and get all the, like the sounds to properly go through the microphone. I would have to turn off, some settings in my microphone for it to be a little bit better. Maybe a little bit later, I might do that. Yeah, a lot of people don't get notifications, which is why they say in closing, what was I going to say? Oh, if you could come up with a schedule and try to stick to it, if you can. I can't always guarantee that I can stick to it. Real life comes first. But if I can sort of kind of get with a schedule, yeah, well, you didn't miss much. It was just me playing World of Warcraft for an hour. Then I played this for about, I guess I don't know how long I've been playing, but 2 hours already, goddamn. But yeah. If you could come up with a schedule, then people will know when to catch you, like regardless of whether they get a notification or not, right? So generally, in a perfect world, I stream at 4 o'clock Eastern in the morning, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. That's like 3 fucking times a day. But I may start slowing down on that a little bit so I can kind of focus a bit more on my guitar. Maybe exercise a bit more than I already do. make my Apple Watch happier. So I'm still kind of testing that out. It's been a couple of months. I'm still trying to figure out how to work that. Weekends are terrible. No one watches on the weekend. But sadly, that's when I have a bit more time to stream. But that's when less people watch. Oh, yeah, it happens. But like I said, I like today I was late, if you will, later than what I would have liked, but I was gone out. I was too busy playing with my guitar and stuff. So I started streaming at 2. Yeah, I started streaming at 2 instead of 1:30. Right? So yeah, 1:15-ish, around that area. What's the longest time I've played for? Oh, 2.5 hours. I don't generally like doing 2-hour streams, though. Just because, no offense, that's a long time. If I 2-hour stream 3 times a day, I'm streaming 6 hours a day. It's like a full-time job. And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be straight up. As much as I enjoy it, I'm not really growing. I'm not going to get paid with 5 viewers in the chat in terms of views in the overall channel, right? So sometimes I could be taking that time, which is very limited to me because I don't have a lot of free time to myself. It's all spent live streaming. Sometimes I feel like I need to scale it back a bit and start working on some regular uploads on my channel with stuff that actually pays me, no offense. Because like I've said before, I am on the system. I'm on disability. And I have been half my life. I've half replaced my income with YouTube. So I'm very thankful for that. But I need to pick up the momentum. Not because I need more money. But I need to pick up the momentum more because my average views aren't that high at all. My gameplay videos are absolute shit. All my how-to videos are the ones that make the big views, that get the big views. So I'm always kind of scrounging around for, oh my god, what can I talk about? Is there something in this game I could talk about for people to get quick coins? Or, you know, like I'm always stressing out trying to find something people are going to want to watch. No one wants to watch a random dude just play a game. Some, yes, but those are like very small percentage of YouTubers that can do that, like the Rad Brad or whatever. Thanks, I'd like to think I deserve a tad better, but, you know, sometimes, you know, personality, that can help. If you're good at a game, that can help. If you suck at a game, you better be funny or some shit. I do have the Batman mask. I did say one day, might have to do like a Batman plays Spider-Man or some goofy-ass shit. See, live streaming is all about entertainment. If you're not entertained, if you're not entertaining people in one way, you got to do it in another. You have to have something that nobody else has that people want. Personality's great. Oh, he seems like a chill, laid-back guy. Well, yeah, I guess there's a lot of chill, laid-back people out there. But then again, sometimes I look at other people's live streams and I'm like, wow, these people aren't so chilled and laid back, are they? They're all like, you know, super hyper. I can be really hyper, but I kind of mix it up. But I don't try to. I'm just being me, as if that makes any sense. But yeah, so anyways. So that's why I try not to stream for too long. Because to be blunt, sometimes I wonder if it's a little bit of a waste of time to go so hard into it 4, 5, 6 hours a day, 3 times a day. Like, that's insane, right? When I could maybe better balance that time, scale it back a bit, spend an extra couple of hours playing guitar each day. Maybe I could improve my guitar playing. Maybe I could start doing more guitar shit on my channel. You know, that kind of stuff. Maybe put some more thought into some uploads I could do, spend some time trying to creatively edit some videos and try to make some stuff that can help people out for their games. Because like I said, the most successful videos on my channel, how to do this, how to do that. Nowhere near in my top 100 videos is there Phil just randomly plays this game. You know what I mean? They just don't work. Yeah, I've been doing this for almost 2 years. Come Halloween, will be 2 years I've been doing this on YouTube already. I don't think I have a single regular gameplay video of me with even over like 100 or 150 views, except for some of my Generation Zero stuff. But again, all the videos in Generation Zero and other games that do well, how to do this. Where's this gun? Where's this safe house? How do you do this mission? What do you do if this NPC disappears? That kind of shit is just what works. My original vision for my channel, I talked about this yesterday, ended up not being that. I want it to kind of be like the Rad Brad, if you guys know who he is. He just comes in, you don't even fucking see him. Just a laid-back guy. He's not over-hyper. He's not too mellow. He's just right. He's just got the proper balance, and he's being himself. And he's like, all right, guys, this is really exciting. Got a new game. Let's check it out. And I don't know, he just seems genuine, the Rad Brad. He's got like 10 or 15 million subscribers. And all he does is plays games. He's not bad at them. He's not amazing at them. You don't even fucking see him. He just talks. He just plays the fucking game. And he just gets millions of views per video. I have to admit, I was hoping, after a couple of years, to kind of do the same thing, but maybe get 1,000 views of it, you know? Because they say based on your subscribers, you're kind of hoping to get 10 to 20% of your subscribers to watch your content. I have a 3% watch, like a ratio of subscribers to viewers. 97% of people that watch my channel aren't even subscribed to me. So, I don't really watch those kinds of YouTubers who are too hype about everything. I'm more, yeah, exactly. So as you can tell by my personality, I am like energetic in that I can be hyper, but like my voice doesn't pitch up like, I'm pretty pie. You know, like super like, where'd that go? I can't handle that. That's why I said like people like Jacksepticeye. I respect the guy. He's a great person. He's a great personality. But I can't do it. You see what I'm saying? Like I cannot tune in to him. He's a great person, no controversy. He's a really nice guy. He's good with his, you know, the people that interact with him in the real world, that, you know, like his fans and all that. He's a great guy. But I'd rather be deaf than listen to him. That's not an insult. It's just that whole thing in life where you can't please everyone, right? So, but yeah. So yeah. So that's why, like I said, I'm hoping someday to not have too much sporadic views, like get the same amount of views I get every month, but more balanced. I hate getting like 80% of my views coming from shit I uploaded 6 months ago. Does that make any sense? It's like, yeah, I'm grateful that all these old videos keep getting watched thousands of times a day, but I would rather it be more balanced, not get like, oh, here's a video, 250,000 views. Here's another video, 7 views. Like my Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Remake, they average like 5 to 7 views. So after about like 4 or 5 hours of uploading Final Fantasy VII Remake videos, I just stopped, honestly. It wasn't worth it to me, right? After 2 years, like I said, when you're doing the same shit and it doesn't work, whether you like it or not, you have to just think of something to switch it up, right? So, I'm still trying to figure myself out, to be honest, even after all this time on YouTube. Almost 2,000 uploads in 2 years. I'm still trying to find what my niche is. Like I said, it's gone in a completely different direction than I wanted it to go. But there's nothing wrong with that as long as it's working and you still enjoy it. So, that's why I figured, since no one's watching my casual Let's Plays, I might as well live stream them. Get a couple people come in, even if there's only 3-4 people. If I stream 2 to 4 hours a day, I can easily get about 400 views in total. That might not sound like a lot, but 400 views is a lot more than 40 views, which is probably all I would have gotten had it been a regular upload. People get more excited to watch an actual live stream in the moment interaction, right? Plus, I can explain the game to people that are curious about whatever game I'm playing. So that's kind of where it seems like I'm going. Goofy, cringy Batman impressions for uploads. Video game updates for uploads that nobody talks about. Do games play offline and online the same? And then for any casual just gameplay, I might as well just fucking live stream it all. It's a 2-in-1. Because all my live streams, anybody that live streams, they get automatically turned into a regular upload on your channel. So you might as well just do that. right? And then that's where you hope a numbers game, right? That eventually you'll get more people in the stream. Like in the last 2 months that I've been streaming, it's already been 2 months, I think. I think I've gotten... Shit. Believe it or not, maybe 400 to 500 subscribers from just my live streams. But out of those 500 people, look at how many people are in the stream right now. Not really growing. So, that's why I want to still do it seriously for another good several months and kind of see if the numbers will kind of pick up a little bit. Because live streaming for me, definitely a lot more complicated than doing regular uploads. I find it's much harder to try and become relevant. Very, very difficult. For me, at least, right? Some people might just, boom, take off. I know a guy who within 6 months on Twitch has about 6,500 followers on Twitch. He became He became a Twitch partner in like a month and a half or two. A Twitch partner in a month and a half. I've been on Twitch for 2 months, and I got 73 followers, and they're all from YouTube, and I average 2 viewers a stream. You know what I mean? This guy averages like 200 people a stream. So, yeah, everyone's a little bit different. So, yeah. So, anyways, I shall be back. By 8 o'clock, I should. There could always be a small chance that I'm back a bit sooner. I'm just not too sure. Between the 4 and 8 o'clock time, it's a little bit sporadic. Sometimes around 5 or 6 for a bit. Just kind of depends. But yeah. But for anybody who's in here, before I go, I wanted to mention... oh, my thing just reset, or it looked like. If anybody ever gets a game like... more co-op, like Marvel Avengers or something like that, or World of Warcraft, those are games that I would like to be able to... sort of like play with people in the stream. That would be kind of a cool thing. Problem is, I am picky with the games that I play. Like, I don't really like playing competitively. Mainly because I suck. I'm just being honest. It's because I suck. So if someone wanted to play this game with me, it's not that I wouldn't want to. It's just I suck at the game. Unless it was like more like a co-op thing. Like Marvel Avengers, I think would be awesome co-op. I played it for the first time yesterday, by the way, co-op. It worked. Just co-op worked. And it was a lot more fun than playing with the AI partners. And there was no talking, there was no mic chat or nothing. So, if anybody, I know there's only a few people in here, but if anybody plays WoW or is thinking of playing World of Warcraft ever, or a game like Marvel Avengers, I'm trying to think of some other... What other frickin' co-op game do I have that I'm still playing? Well, there will be Ghosts of Tsushima. Yeah, sports games I don't like doing online because it's competitive and I suck shit. Yeah, so like this one's co-op. I think this one can be co-op. I've never seen... I don't really play this game much anymore, to be honest. I do play the Division 2 a little bit. So I don't know if anybody's got like the Division 2 or Marvel Avengers or World of Warcraft. I think those games can be played co-op. Same with this one. When I've played it, I've never seen anybody around. So I don't know how that works to co-op in this game. The Last of Us 2 was in co-op. What was the other one? Is Borderlands 3 co-op? I don't even know. I think Borderlands 3 can be co-op. I play it on PC, though. But anyway, I'm just sharing with you some of the games. Ghost of Tsushima is going to have a co-op element to it. Is there any others that are co-op? I don't think so. I don't remember if Far Cry does co-op. Generation Zero does co-op. But I play it on PC, though. I don't play it on console anymore. Yeah, there's Wildlands. I have it on PC as well. All these games I have on PC anyways. Snow Runner, potentially, could be cool, just to kind of like muck around, just to kind of like hang out, go for a cruise on PC again. A lot of these games, again, I don't play on PC anymore. Maybe Diablo 3? I'd be up for Diablo 3. Co-op. On PS4 now, this time, not the PC. Fuck the mouse and keyboard. Anyways, I just kind of highlighted a quick couple games there. Those are some games I would be interested in playing co-op or whatever, if anybody happens to have any of those games. To be honest, the only game where you can go co-op is probably Far Cry 5. Yeah, Far Cry 5 and the Marvel Avengers and the Division 2. Generation Zero, yeah, but I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to sound like a prick. I don't think I could ever play Generation Zero on console again. It's just so... To be honest, I only keep it on my PS4 so that when I get updates on it, it like beeps and I remember what the version number is for PS4. Because sometimes I get the patch notes before they're officially out, but I want the proper version number for console as well. So I keep it on my PS4 so I can actually see what the update is. Like I said, this one's going to be exciting. This one's going to have a co-op element, Ghost of Tsushima. And that's going to be cool. So yeah, I'm going to have to write a list. What I play on console, like Diablo 3, Marvel Avengers on PS4, and try to find some other ones. Even, to be honest, even this game, except I think I got banned from online. I would like to play Dark Souls. I think you could play... Yeah, you can play co-op. Just why? Just because why not? Just for shits and giggles. Just to kind of hang out. Have a good time. Do you like GTA Online? It's kind of hard to answer that. I play it on PC. If it works with crossplay, I would definitely like to play with you because I have an Xbox. Crossplay for which game exactly? Because I kind of listed off a lot of games. I do like GTA Online. I don't mind playing it on PC. Some of the online modes, I'm just kind of a weird gamer. It's not that I'm casual. It's just I don't mind competition because I play Call of Duty. I play World of Warcraft. Heavy PvP competition. I guess I'm picky with what games I play competitively. And I don't only just play games I'm decent at because I absolutely, let's be real, I'm not good at Call of Duty. I'm not. But I still enjoy the fuck out of that game. But yeah, GTA I do play on PC sometimes, or like even Red Dead Redemption 2 online on PC would be kind of cool. But yeah, I do like the game. There's some things that you can do. Hello, Ian. There are some things you can do in GTA 5 online where you can cruise around, do missions, and it's not all PvP. Sort of like a private lobby, I don't remember. Yeah, Wildlands I have on PC. Far Cry on PC, Generation Zero on PC are the ones you've got with co-op. Do you have any of those games on PC, though? Some of those games I just kind of borderline refuse to play on console. The whole mouse and keyboard for like first-person games, not so desirable. How are you doing, Ian? I'm just kind of coming to an end there. I've just kind of been rambling on for the last 15 minutes about nothing. Just kind of going over some of the games that can be co-op that I play on PC. Yeah, so to recap really quick, sorry. Sports usually don't do too well. So on PS4, Marvel Avengers, maybe this game. Maybe. Definitely Marvel Avengers I would co-op with people. There's nothing else in here. No. So Marvel Avengers, Dark Souls 3, Ghost of Tsushima when it comes out, Diablo 3 on PS4 again. Those are about the only games I would play. Need for Speed Heat. I would play that one on PS4. I love that Need for Speed. You only got them on the Xbox, eh? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I would never try, like, wait, which ones did you say you had? You have Wildlands. You have Far Cry Generation Zero. Is Far Cry and Wildlands crossplay? Yeah, Diablo I've already mentioned. That I would do co-op. Ah, Wolfenstein is cool. I don't like it on console, but I don't have it on PC. I like that game. I would play that probably a little bit co-op. Wolfenstein Youngblood. I surprisingly like that game. And then when it comes to PC, really quick, to see what I've got. Bloop. The games I would be... It would help if I could see the chat. Not sure, to be honest. I have to look that up. Right. So Ubisoft. Is that Ubisoft? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so for on Steam, Borderlands 3 I would play co-op. Maybe Fallout 76. Maybe some Generation Zero. I'm a little bit burnt out on the game, no offense, but I'd probably play some. Definitely not Terraria. That's just way too long of a game. Hunter Call of the Wild. I really do like that game. I would probably do that. What other games do I have, but I didn't... Dying Light? Meh. Maybe. I got Far Cry New Dawn on Steam. Not that that matters. What other games do I have? I forgot I bought this game on PC. Huh. I have it on PC and on PS. Oh, interesting. Portal Knights can be fun, but I'm a little burnt out on that game. Yeah, there's not too much out there on PC. Uplay. Uplay has some games that I would play. I don't think these are co-op, though. Like, I don't think Assassin's Creed has a co-op component. I normally, like, never play co-op, like I said. So there's a lot of games I'm oblivious to what can online co-op or whatever. For Honor's not too bad. Yeah, so Far Cry 5 I have as well on PC. Watch Dogs 2 has a co-op thing. See, I've got Division 2, I got Wildlands, I got Steep. Pretty much all these games I have on Uplay are co-op. A decent amount of them. But anyways, we can kind of sort of figure that out sometime. Like I said, as to what games I could potentially co-op with. Oh, it wasn't crossplay, eh? Yeah, that does suck. I'm surprised none of these games require an update. Ah, update. Should have known. Might as well update that now. It's highly recommended. Well then, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to do that. I'm going to head off. I am getting hungry as hell, and I'm going on 2.5 hours of streaming. I think my ass cheeks have fallen off my ass. And, yeah, like I said, well, whoever figure something out. Like I said, I got a good couple of, games here and there that I wouldn't mind playing co-op. That might be some fun here and there. Just for shits and giggles, you know what I mean? Like Need for Speed, I don't really need to do anything in there, but it's still kind of be cool maybe to just go for zip around town or whatever. But yeah. All right, so I'll either be back in roughly an hour to an hour and a half-ish. And if I'm not, I'll be more back around roughly 4 hours from now. If I'm not back within like an hour or so. And go from there. Sounds good. Thanks. All right, thanks for stopping by, whoever is left in here. If I haven't put you to sleep yet. And like I said, I could be back in about an hour and a half. Don't bank on that one. And if not, I should be back by roughly 8 o'clock Eastern-ish, which is in about 4 hours from now. All right, maybe I'll see some of you soon. Bye for